Do you know there is a new bug which is far more deadly and is rapidly expanding than the COVID-19? It does not kill people though, what it does is far worse. It kills dreams. While it kills dreams for a few, it makes dreams for a few others. Confused? It is coding. Hi friends, most of you would be wondering whatever we have just told until now does not make any sense. Give us 5 minutes and then you can decide for your own. We are not against the concept of coding or learning coding itself. What we are against is enforcing coding on children and making them learn without understanding the children, without understanding their interests, their personality and their inclination. Typically, if you observe around you, who are more successful in life are those people who have more experiences, because these experiences are such which help them navigate through their professional life. So what experiences are more important for a 6-year-old child? Learning to talk to computer or learning a language to help them express themselves, to help them explore their creativity, play games, roam around and have a holistic development? You decide. Again, coding in itself is not an issue. What is an issue is the way in which coding has been approached in India. And that is why we are saying, India, do not make coding the next engineering. Coding does not have only bad things. Coding has advantages as well. In fact, coding helps you improve skills such as persistence, problem solving, thinking ability. So if coding offers such advantages, why are we saying you not to pursue coding? Let us take 10 simple points to make you understand better. First point, coding won't make you millions or crores. Yes, there is an extreme limelight about coding that if you make or if you learn coding, you will start earning in millions just like this. No, sorry. Do not think that nor put pressure on your child by thinking or saying such things. Because it is not like you will learn to code, make an app or make a software or a website and everyone will be just around you. It may not happen. Second, it's a skill, not a job. While coding jobs are available today, they may or may not be available tomorrow. Also, it is just a skill, like singing is. Just because Sonu Nigam is earning crores from singing, you won't tell everyone to start singing, right? It is similar to coding as well. Just because a person is earning good amount of money in coding, it does not mean that you will tell every single child to learn to code. The third point is the time and effort required. It may take years before you become an awesome coder. In fact, it may take decades also. And coding can get painstakingly monotonous because of the type of work it is. And therefore, you have to be ready to invest years into it and think before you choose it. In fact, coding may or may not develop your creativity depending on the type of work you get. With the type of work comes the fourth point. Check what you learn. Yes, it is important for you to know and check what you're learning because coding has to help you break down a problem and use all the faculties to design a solution. If you're simply remembering the codes for a solution, then it may not really help you. But whether or not you remember a code or design them, you have to remember one thing. Coding is not the ultimate solution. Yes, for parents, it is very important to know that coding is not a one-stop solution for your child's future. In fact, the World Bank has predicted 65% of the children today may work in completely a new set of jobs which do not exist today. It may be coding, it may not be coding. Because we all know that things will change, technology will advance, and you don't know what will happen next. Therefore, it does not mean that you simply stop learning everything. It simply means that you invest in skill which you know you can monetize on. For the next point, we have asked a few people on how coding will help them. And one of the common answers we get is coding is required for website or app development. And here comes a myth breaker. Coding is not compulsory for website or app development. Yes guys, you heard it right. In fact, you can check out our website www.troffcareers.com or trofftraining.com because both are made without using coding. So be very careful in what you're going ahead with. With this also comes the next point, which is coding is only a part of software development and not the entire software development in itself. Yes guys, If you want to become a software engineer, then do not think coding is the solution. Coding obviously is a stepping stone or will help you, but it is not the end result of software development. In fact, if you're interested in software, you should also know that you have to learn coding in depth and know the fundamentals very well. Along with coding comes other things like package structures, algorithms, data structures, and you have to know all of it because programs do not run in isolation. They have to be learned along with everything. Therefore, knowing your fundamentals is very strong and very important for you. For the last 2 points, we would like to focus on when you should learn coding. First, check for interest. Check for a child's interest, and you can do that by either a mock session or get kits at home which are available through which you can learn coding without using computer or laptop at all. It is imperative to mention that kids get attracted to laptops, and that does not give a signal that they like coding. And the last point is coding is an awesome field. Don't get me wrong. Both coding and engineering are awesome fields, and someone who is ready to invest years into it has to start. Not only that, it is also applicable for all skills that one has to learn. It could be fashion designing. One has to be interested genuinely into it and be ready to invest years in it. Because remember, someone with an unwavering passion and a particular set of skills is one who will go global for a particular field. Coding is similar. So if you want to go global in coding, you have to have the best set of effort into it. With this, we conclude all the points that we had to discuss with you. Some are myth breakers and some are for guiding you. Remember the dialogue from the movie Pursuit of Happiness. If you like something, do not let anyone tell you cannot do it, not even me. So go ahead and do coding, but do not get distracted by the charming Silicon Valley bubble that has been created around coding in India and across the globe. However, always do coding or anything based on your skill, your interest, your personality. Gauge your or your child's interest, personality before you choose any career for them. And if you cannot do, we are always here to help you. Goodbye.